trainer. An athlete developed lower back pain after a strenuous athletic competition. For several days, she tried to overcome the pain by daily stretching, but the pain continued. Then, on the advice of a friend, she used a heating pad. Within a few days, the pain was gone. This shows that the use of a heating pad is generally more effective at relieving lower back pain than stretching is.
All right, so what's our conclusion here?
That last sentence.
Yeah, and why do we think that using heating pads is generally more effective than stretching? What is our support for that?
This one example of the athlete who used it after a friend recommended, and then the pain was gone.
Yeah, and the athlete tried stretching,
Mm-hmm.
and then she tried the heating pad. Mm-hmm. So what was your prediction of the flaw here, Brittany?
I thought it might just be like, a couple things, like maybe she didn't do the right kind of stretching, or maybe she didn't, like, maybe it was just the passage of time that made the pain go away. Like
maybe like it's like the time, rather, because she did the stretching 3 days and then did the heating pad or whatever. What was your prediction, Malika?
It was that. It was also like the flaw was something related to. Wait, did we already talk about the one example?
No, limited sample size. Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so if this is a flaw that happens, we get to cross it off. So go ahead and start with A, Malika.
A, it fails to consider that even if the use of heating pads is more effective at relieving lower back pain than stretching is, it may be much less effective at helping to heal the underlying injury responsible for the pain. Okay.
Oh my God, that was a lot.
So
I love Brittany's new it fails to consider. We're just gonna say it ignores.
Okay, wait, I like reviewed this question, so I see it now, but I don't like I need more help like unpacking why this one is the correct answer.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so let's skip over A for a second. Did you cross this one off when you were going through, or did you skip it?
I skipped it.
Brittany?
I crossed it off.
Okay.
Because I didn't think it had anything to do with an underlying injury.
Well, that would be why it's the answer then.
Oh,
it's an accept question.
Right.
There you go, Brittany. All right, Brittany's going to be highlighting and writing down accept. Okay, let's go on to B. Right. Okay, so Malika, read B for me.
It fails to consider the fact that lower back pain resulting from athletic competitions often disappears after several days, regardless of any attempts to reveal it. I crossed that out because that's definitely a flaw.
Yeah, so this is a flaw. This happens. Is it a problem? Yes. It's just saying, like, how do we know that that stretching is more effective, or that it's not just the several days that has allowed it to heal? Fabulous. Mm-hmm. All right, what about C, Malika?
C, I also crossed off. It fails to consider that an athlete's experience regarding the effectiveness of different methods of relieving lower back pain may not have been representative of the general population. That was my prediction.
Excellent. So we got to cross this one off. All right, what about D, Brittany?
It overlooks the possibility that the effectiveness of different methods of relieving lower back pain may vary substantially depending on the underlying cause of the lower back pain.
So do we overlook this possibility?
The effectiveness of different methods. Yeah.
Is that a problem that we overlook this possibility?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like couldn't heating pads be better for some causes of pain and stretching be better for others? Absolutely. All right, and then what about E, Malika?
E, it overlooks the possibility that there might be ways of stretching that are more effective at relieving lower back pain than the ways the athlete tried. I crossed that one off.
Why?
Because it doesn't really attack our conclusion about why heating pads are more effective. So I know that, but it also like answers the flaw that there could be more ways that the athlete didn't stretch, which is why.
Do we know that heating pads is always better than stretching, or is heating pads just better than the stretching that this one athlete did?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. All right, so then let's go back to A, where it says it ignores the fact that even if the use of the heating pad is more effective at relieving lower back pain than stretching. So even if this is true, it is referring to the heating pad may be much less effective at helping to heal the underlying injury responsible for the pain. Do we care about healing at all? Nope, we're just talking, our conclusion is just that it's all about relieving lower back pain. So we don't even care, like, we don't care if you fix your injury or not. We just want you to be in less pain.
Okay.
And so since this is not a flaw that happens, it's our answer, which Brittany knew like within the first 5 seconds.
Well, and I think you're right. I think I'm gonna have to like be like accept and then read it, accept and then read it. I'm gonna have to do something because
Except if this happened. If it fits it, cross it off. If it fits it, cross it off.
Yeah, because that was, I mean, that one was